Alright everyone, welcome back to Survival of the Fittest. Rules are in the description. Today, we're looking at our friend the Monkey Ace. Now the Monkey Ace is one of those towers that I'm not sure we can afford straight away, but we'll just check, just in case. No, okay, so we need 865 to start with the Monkey Ace, so we will have to create our own little custom challenge for it. So let's make ourselves a nice little challenge. Shouldn't take too long. Where's logs at? Nice. 865. Not double HP mode. Nope, not standard either. Chimps. And how do I put default? You know what, we'll just reset everything. Screw it. That way it'll reset to default. Hard, chimps, 865 for this, because that's pretty much the only thing we need to alter. Everything else stays the same. No monkey knowledge, no continues, no selling, no powers. This is chimps mode, goddammit. We don't play by those rules. And you know what? Just because we can, we'll just ditch everything that's not a plane. Lol. Alright, so then that should apply with all the rules set out in the description. If it does not, please do let me know. But I believe I did make an allowance to give exactly the amount of money to start off with our single tower. So let's see if it can handle round 6. Starts round 6, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, let's see if a plane can do this. I want him kind of centralized if possible, but more towards the exit I think will be better. Okay, so admittedly, these guys are at a disadvantage because they cost more. And so we're allowing to buy just one of them on its own to see if the expensive startup cost is actually good enough to make up for all of the expensive upgrades as well. Okay, goddamn. That's a good start. And once again, we are back on chimps because we are finished with the water towers. Chimps, we're back on logs because we're finished with the water towers. That's what I meant to say. Okay, surprisingly got through round 6. Round 7 is another story, but I think our ace here is willing to tell it. Goddamn. Okay. Definitely a lot of missing going on, but on logs, it's not too much of an issue. So, that leads me to the question, should we go for rapid fire or sharper darts first? I don't actually know what sharper darts does. Shoots faster than normal, darts can pop 8 balloons each. That sounds like a better option for us at this point in time. So let's go with that, just for now. And then we'll go for rapid fire next, maybe? If we don't lose here. Nice. Holy shit. That's the only problem with this, is that a lot of this is going to be down to RNG until we can afford never miss. If we can afford never miss. So I'm going to go rapid fire next, because I feel like centered path is a bit of a bait at the moment. And we are... Oh, actually, we're going to have to deal with camo balloons, aren't we? So we will have to go down the middle path. But maybe we can get that on a future plane, not this one. Because right now we need DPS to live. There we go, okay. I think that's solid for now. It should be fine if it can hit a yellow or a... Nope. This is going to be interesting. And hey, this is a lot easier to continue from. Okay, I'm a fan of that. So, let's just see how we go without the rapid fire. See if we do just as well, or if we're doing absolutely trash as well. Because realistically, it's just down to hitting those yellows with RNG. And the greens. And the blues. And the reds. Fuck's sake. Come on, we can do this. RNG be on my side. Just once, please. That'd be great. I'm not great at microing the monkey ace. Oh, there you go. That looks much cleaner. Okay, so yeah, I'm not great at microing the monkey ace. That's why I also put a little clause in saying I'm not gonna like try until I can beat round 100 or whatever round I'm stuck on. I'm just gonna give it a few shots. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That could be all on me. That could be my fault for being an idiot, for buying the wrong upgrades at the wrong time, but that's how this series is gonna go. I feel like it will still give a rough estimate of where the tower will lie in the end. Alright, so there's our camo detection, as well as a bit of extra popping power. Pinks are troublesome right now, but come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Someone, thank God. I feel like this one's gonna give me the most stress. Just because the amount of times I'm gonna be like, oh, you can do it, oh, no, come on, yes. And then it'll hit it at the last second. Oh, regrow balloons. That means we need to keep the pressure on. And we managed to, question mark, please, please, thank you. Alright, let's upgrade this guy a bit. It's gonna be a pain trying to deal with leads. So maybe I'll get another plane set up over here to drop bombs as well. Just because I feel like one won't cut it. But I do want lots more darts if I can get it before then. Oh, come on. Regrow balloons are going to be the absolute worst here. Okay, we're fine. I feel like every other tower, due to its lack of RNG nature, is probably fine dealing with regrow balloons, but these guys, I don't know. Okay, but lots more darts should certainly help out. So now I want to get another plane to deal with leads. Because we've got one to deal with the first camo balloon. Admittedly, it's not a great one, but we can always fix that later. Turn it into a never miss, and then that'll be much better. Okay. Beautiful. And just in general, I feel like the more we put up, the better we'll be. I think that's a little bit obvious, but hey, we're doing relatively well. We're doing better than some of the other towers. And that's awkward, because some of the other towers we could afford to place and buy an upgrade immediately, and they were still doing worse than this. Alright. So, we do also need to focus on things like Moab defense. But I think if we get a never miss, just in general, we'll be alright with that. So I kind of want this guy to be my never miss. And then this guy can be like Moab defense. And then this guy can be like DDT defense. Alright, let's see how these bombs go. We got one. We got two. Have we got them all? Have we got them all? We got one more. Oh. Boom. Perfect. Alright, just clean them up. Clean them up. That's great positioning of the planes too. Look at them all flying as a team. It's beautiful. Okay. But yeah, I want never miss first with the camo detection, because those camo white balloons that show up somewhat soon. Oh god, more leads. They're gonna be a pain. Okay, can we handle the leads? One more. Just one more. Two more. One more. I lied about the first one more. Nice. Clean them up. Beautiful. Okay, monkey aces are actually going well. That, I'm not gonna lie, is surprising me. Okay, clean up those guys. Beautiful. I think once we got the second monkey ace down, cleaning up was actually a lot more possible rather than hoping. Okay, purple balloons don't pose a threat to us ever with these guys. This is where I wanted the never miss. But it's fine, it's fine. Nice. Whew. I'm cutting a lot of this shit real close. Okay. I think up next I need a fighter plane just to help out with the Moab popping power. So we'll go with that. And then this guy over here can be like a camo detecting fighter plane. This guy's a camo detecting Spectre / never miss. I think we'll be good. Out of all of the good 5th tier options, I don't want to go middle path too much, but I might need it for things like 98, 99 if we make it there. Because the Spectre can pop all types of balloons. So it does have a fair shot of actually getting quite far. It's not one of those towers that we know for a fact is going to lose on round 24 or round 28, you know? Okay, a few leads. I feel like that's our next priority, really. Finding a way to deal with leads. A more efficient way of dealing with leads. Like, we've almost popped them all, but again, it's pure RNG. Not gonna pop it there, not gonna pop there. Can we clean it up? Beautiful. Alright, what do I want though? Maybe I should go for a middle path just to get bomber race. Because at the moment, weirdly enough, leads are doing the worst damage to me. Or making it the farthest. No, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Alright. I mean, to be honest, if we get this guy to a Spectre, this guy to a Operation Dartstorm / Sky Shredder, this guy has to kind of be the middle one, right? It's always good to get a mix. So we'll go with that. See if that helps. And then screw it, we'll buy our Operation Dartstorm next, because that's actually pretty dope for cleanup as well. But yeah, that bomber race should help out a lot with ruining the lead balloons day. There we go, perfect. Also, it does a surprising amount of damage, just in general. Alright, so I think we should go for either a Spectre. You know what, I think the only option we have is to go for a Spectre. Let's just get some of these extra upgrades though, just to sort of max this out. I like those guys being in the central path, but I personally like this bomber race being separate from them. Just so that it's, you know, it's not all concentrated in the same sort of circle. Alright, I think we're going to try for a Spectre now. And, you know, if shit hits the fan, then we can always place another Monkey Ace and do a little bit of extra work. Or just retry the level 3 or 4 times over and see if that works. Because, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the solution sometimes. Oh, and I didn't even realize, but we beat the Moab. Isn't that nice? So clearly we had no troubles with that, otherwise it would have been a little bit more obvious to me. Okay, but we're doing well. Oh man, look at them go. Oh, they split up. I was going to say their triangle formation was great there. But... oh, damn, and they do go at different speeds as well. I guess one of them is on a different targeting setting. There's the triangle, okay. But yeah, one of them's different targeting, just doing a little circle in his own area. Bang, nice. And then the other two are sort of circling each other, but one's faster than the other. Okay, 10,000. It's a pretty good amount of cash. I like it. This Dartstorm's actually coming in clutch. Oh god, I hope we can get the Spectre before round 63. We should be able to. Surely. It's only, what, another 13,000 within 12, 13, 14, 15 rounds, roughly. Oh yeah, we should be fine. But damn, honestly, these guys might make it. I feel like I just need to be very specific with the upgrade choices, because I don't know if Sky Shredder for a non-camo detecting plane is a good idea. You know? Because what are we going to do about DDTs? And I feel like Sky Shredder, just like a lot of 5th tiers, the cross path doesn't very much matter once you get to the 5th tier part. Like, same with the Wizard. Because if you go bottom path with the Wizard, he still gets to shoot flames out. If you go for the Archmage. Alright, how are we doing with this? Because admittedly, our Never Miss hasn't really versed a shit ton of camos before. But we seem fine. We seem genuinely good. Huh, nice. Alright, so then we're going to get Never Miss. That should carry us for quite a few rounds. So I'm thinking after we get Never Miss, we can go straight for something like a Sky Shredder. Fingers crossed. Fingers, toes, feet and ankles crossed. Feet and cankles crossed. Okay, and a little bit more. Come on. I thought it was 24,920, not 25,000, my bad. A little bit more now, thank you. Okay, Spectre, done. I do want to get a Sky Shredder, but I don't want it to be this guy. I want him to see camo. Because that's going to be our main DDT popping power, to be honest. So let's get another. And we should be good for quite some time. So I think it's quite possible that we'll be able to get straight to a Sky Shredder from here. Because admittedly, the difficulty's not going to scale up too much between now and, say, like, round 79. Round 80, when ZOMGs start coming out, Spectre's going to start slacking off. But until then, we got quite a few rounds to just grind for cash. Because our Spectre right now is slaughtering these guys, and it can see camo balloons. Because Spectre is one of those upgrades that I don't think the cross path matters too much. Except, obviously, the top path will deal more damage before you get the Spectre, but once you get the top path, once you get the Spectre itself, the top path doesn't, you can't really see the effect of it too much, but the spy plane, you can definitely still see the effect, so. It's really up, it's like that whole banana farm situation, you know? If you go on the bottom path for the banana farm, you can either go for the top path to get it good early game, but overall the middle path is better. But then again, I'm only using planes. If you factor in every other thing in the game, it's probably not worth going for certain things here, but we're doing it for the sake of survival of the fittest. We're seeing exactly which towers can survive the longest on their own. True independent lifestyles. Alright. So we're like 1/4 of the way to our Sky Shredder. Which isn't too bad, to be honest. I like it. Round 65, and we're pretty damn close. Another 15 rounds later, I think we'll almost have it. Okay. And we've managed to do this from a single plane. A single Monkey Ace. And obviously because their upgrades... Obviously because they themselves are super expensive, and we've had to make a custom game mode where Chimps gives us 865, you can argue the point that it would have lost on round 1, or round 6, whatever round we started on, but I think it's nice to give them a bit of a chance, so that's why I put in the rule that I'd start up a custom game, give the exact amount of cash to buy them. I'm not giving them any more, because they don't deserve it because they're expensive in the first place, but if their expensive ass can survive at a 000 level, then it's up to them to be able to beat enough rounds to survive their good upgrades and actually be able to afford a decent defense. Also, I think the brilliant thing about the Spectre is that it's a fucking 4th tier. It's a goddamn 4th tier, which means you can have all 4 of these planes on screen right now. All of them, they could be Spectres. Well, obviously not like this one, because it's not bottom path, but you get what I mean. It's not a 5th tier. You're not limited to 1. The 5th tier is insane. It's essentially 3 Spectres in 1, and it probably does a lot more damage than 3 Spectres in 1, because you'd hope so, because it's more than triple the price, but that means the Spectres are lovely, absolutely lovely 4th tier, and so you can have like 40 of them. I could get another one right now if I wanted this one to be a Spectre. Nope. Never mind. I couldn't get another one right now, but I'm close to it if I place another tower. Okay. 28,000. Not bad, not bad. 6 more rounds to go before I think things might start hitting the fan. Or at least they'll be finished warming up. Okay. We've only got another 13,000 to go. 78 and 79 do give a shit ton of money. So I'm kind of hoping on those two for keeping me up here. Honestly, I think after we get this Sky Shredder too, I don't know if I'll go for a SAR Bomber, but I might get a... Oh, what's it called? A Ground Zero. Might get a Ground Zero, just in case. It's always good to have an ability on hand, I say. Because there was an entire Odyssey about it. And ever since that Odyssey happened, I've kind of been drawn towards using abilities a bit more. Just because it's like, after a certain update, a lot of the times when an upgrade gave you an ability, it also gave you something else as well. Just so that, you know, it wasn't just a shitty upgrade that you can use every 30 seconds or so. But, we're almost at our Sky Shredder. Boom. That is going to deal a lot of damage. And because we waited and actually didn't get this one to a Sky Shredder, this guy can now see camo balloons as well, meaning he can fuck up DDTs all he likes. Which is beautiful. Alright. This big boy goes down with very much ease. He didn't even get past the first corner by himself. So that's looking good for us. I'm thinking we might have a winner-winner chicken dinner here. A potential round 100 contestant, because Sky Shredder on its own can F up a BAD. It's just rounds 98 and 99. Those are the real contenders here. Drops a huge bomb that destroys most things on screen. Could you imagine if for like April Fool's Day, they just made it so that the Ground Zero destroyed literally most things on screen, and it like took out half your towers? I would love that. Just to see the looks on some people's faces. It's like, where the fuck did my towers go? It's like, bitch, you nuked them. That'd be great. Alright. What else do I want? I think I want to get more Spectres, to be honest. And we're going to cross path with the middle as well. Just in case. Like, I know the top path probably deals more damage in Spectre form. I haven't tested that out myself, but I'm assuming it is the case. Boom, before they even hit the first bend. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And yes, if we do manage to beat round 100, we will not stop there. We will continue. Hopefully, this challenge edit allows us to continue. If not, then we'll just leave it at 100 for now. Because honestly, no other towers have gotten to 100 before. But I suppose if this one does get to around 100, I can always write it down as one of the champions. And we'll see how many of those there are and see about going past round 100 for a future video. But yeah, for now we'll just see if they can get to around 100. Because I feel like this is one of the few contenders that actually could. You know? All the other contenders so far have not been able to reach round 100. Or at least haven't been able to beat round 100. But to be fair, that could just be due to my dumbassery. So we'll see. How quickly do we deal with these guys? Ooh. Okay, DDTs are definitely our problem here. I think it's a good thing I went for the Spy Planes Spectre next. And we do have our Ground Zero just in case. Just in case. Little bit of a hiccup protector. You know, if things go south, we've got a nuke. God, that sounds scary when you say it like that. Yeah, if shit hits the fan, I mean, we've got nukes, right? Alright, well, I think I'm just going to be comfortable placing more and more Spectres. Okay. That was better. That was more DDTs, but they seem to die a lot more quickly thanks to the new Spectre. So, fingers crossed, we're doing the right thing here. I could just be a massive dumbass here and be not buying enough ground zeros and SAR bombers and all that, because that happened before with the subs, very sadly. Was it the subs? Or was it the boats? No, it was the subs. Subs, I could have got a few more first strikes, and that would have helped out a lot. Alright, round 50. 50? 95. Don't know where the hell 50 came from. Let's see how we do without the ability first. DDTs, where you at? Come on. Here they come. Okay, let's see how we go. Just without the ability. We're not going to use it. Obviously, we'll pause if we need to, but... looking like we need an ability here. Alright. Let's go. Let's see how much this ground zero can actually do. Let's see if it's worth anything. Whew. But man, look at this circle of pineapple pain. They are relentless. Alright, here they come. I'm gonna let them get quite far in, and then we'll drop it around now. Holy shit. Really? Really? Ground Zero's one-shot DDTs? Holy fuck. I need to get them more often. What? Okay. Goddamn. You've sold me. You've sold me on that ability. I honestly never go middle path. And yet, in the darkest days and nights, that's what I needed here. Shit. Okay. I'm sold. Middle path's good. God damn. I still can't believe that. I'm literally, like, in shock. I always thought Sky Shredder was the be-all and end-all of popping the big fuckers. But I am happy to say that I was wrong, and I came prepared to be wrong. Alright, this one's the beast. This is the round most people die to, I would say. Most good players die to. I didn't say professional players. Most good players. Because round 63 is easy enough for a good player. But round 98 is always a bit of a coin toss. Let's see how we go. I don't want to use the ground zero here. Don't make me. I might have to. Should have gotten that ages ago, but we're good now. Are we safe? I think we're safe. We've dealt with all the fortifieds. Okay. This is the furthest I think we've ever been in these challenges. So we will have to drop a bomb on these lot. Which doesn't kill them. But I think we can clean them up from here. Yes. Oh boy. It's our big friend. Let's get in as much more damage as we can. Alright. Can we do it? Oh shit, yeah. Oh, easily. Look at this guy down. Look at him. He's got no frickin' chance. We're saving our ground zero for the DDTs, but we've absolutely smashed this with these planes. Big old disclaimer that you can't afford a plane from the start in chimps mode, but holy shit. If you could. If you bloody well could. Please let me free play it. Ah, okay. It won't let me free play, but we shall write the monkey ace down on the absolute Chads list. Beat round 100. Monkey ace. is the only boy on there. For now. We still have plenty of towers to get through. We're still only halfway through our military monkeys. So there you go. If you have exactly enough money to start off the game with a monkey ace, it is quite possible for you to go straight to round 100 with it. Alright. Holy shit. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.